Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Mbappe. Holland. Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Mbappe deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
He's got full. And that's caused a worry or two. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Balde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. He can run onto that. So much time and space here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's going for goal! That's really well cleared. Neymar, and it's De Bruyne. He's having a go! It's hit the upright, and he's heaved it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Tries a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kimmich. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Kimmich. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely bit of skill. De Bruyne. João Neves. Sassuolo applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. And that's a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
No, that's been intercepted. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. João Neves. Now it's Mbappe. Volpato. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Sassuolo disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Messi. No, no way through. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's in!
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! And he's done it!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expert.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal.
Oh, and the shot! He can get that clear. Kimmich. And here's Messi. And he's quick to get it clear again. That'll be a throw. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Balde. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's found a way through. Strokes it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Paris Saint-Germain can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Not getting too... Could be danger here. Berardi. And the finish. No mistake. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Messi. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. A real chance! It's in! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Messi. Good ball over the top. And that's gone loose. Paris Saint-Germain are making a change. After this, just one. Neymar! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Attention, changement.
The changes then in quick succession. And it's hoisted clear. Sassuolo are looking to go forward now. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Real chance! He scores! And they've got their lead back. That was easy, almost too easy.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Sassuolo get themselves into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
That's a little off target. Tolian.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the ball is out of play. He's gone for goal! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Changement.
And yes, it's him again. Sassuolo could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Berardi plays it short. Lovely feet. Thinks one through. Mbappe is in a really good position out wide. That is good strength. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Berardi. Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught napping. No way through, so back it. Odegaard! Oh, that was no... And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is expertly dealt with. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski.
Lewandowski! He's scored!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole...
Real chance! It's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
João Neves face to face with the shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the comeback is complete! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Zalewski puts them all in. And they're quick to get it back. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Szymanski. It's a mighty effort! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did...
Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. De Bruyne. Oh, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Szymanski. He's in plenty of space here. That's a throw. Now there's a fine ball. It's a good foot in there. Messi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Poland were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Zielinski. That's Zalewski. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zielinski. Zalewski. Well, we expected better, and so did he. They played right into... It's Piontek! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Picked out brilliantly. Gently done. Nicely worked. That's a decent clearance. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Messi. That's a nicely measured pass. There's the hit! Mbappe is flagged offside. Zielinski, Piontek, Zalewski, Zielinski.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Messi. Oh, delightful ball. And that has been clubbed away. Stood up well to him there. And the first half is done. Paris Saint-Germain playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. Szymanski. Zielinski. It's a ball kick. De Bruyne. Valde. That's good play. Haaland! It's loose. Oh, what? And it's come back out to him. Oh, that wasn't far away. Poland are looking to go forward now. And he welcomes it in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Messi. It's Kimmich. Stones. De Bruyne being hunted in packs.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
Haaland! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Neymar chips it through. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Szymanski. Lewandowski, and he's picked out the run. Piontek, it's Piontek! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Stones attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. That's really well manoeuvred.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Piontek.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's been shifted off it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but... And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
He
87.
may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Le numéro 22. Changement.
And how good was that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That was beautiful, something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And he's managed to gift it back. Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's De Bruyne. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vinicius Junior! Great chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here. Kane coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Vinicius Junior. Zielinski. Now Kivior. Zielinski. And Frankowski. Szymanski. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Yamal. And it's De Bruyne. Now Ødegaard. Balde. It's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Kane. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job done. Yamal. And it's De Bruyne. Spread it left. And here's Vinicius Junior. There will be 4 extra minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. Paris Saint-Germain take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So it's away we go then. Mbappe has got himself a free kick. João Neves. And here's Neymar. Balde looking to hit the byline here. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. And he'll shoot here! Oh, didn't catch it right. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all... Can he finish? Haaland. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Kimmich. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Balde. Oh, he's found support out wide. Corner it is. It's their second corner of the game. And the header! He will be livid with himself. Quarter of an hour played. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to get free. Foden. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, important interception. João Neves. So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Great, and the shots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. He can run onto that. Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. Short changes him with that pass.
This is what good chemistry...
Tries a header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, what? Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage.
Chance to finish. Foden. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oscar Mingueza. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, easy pickings there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a pretty loose pass. Neymar, he has found a way through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Messi. Gently done. Well, played right into his path. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Rodri. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe. Real chance! That's a sharp pass. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
Neymar! Goal! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well,
And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Paris Saint-Germain in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. Haaland. The message is clear, none shall pass. And it's Messi. Mbappe! And he's had it nicked away. And no, that was never going to make it. That is good alertness. Robertson. Mbappe. Messi. And the shot! Mbappe. De Bruyne. A searching ball that into space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's through here. He's got a... Messi! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Neymar. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Mbappe. In with a header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Mbappe. Neymar. Almost an hour gone. Neymar. Well seen. You saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
João Neves. Taken back almost at once. Haaland. Oh, good ball. Messi. Now it's Haaland. Could move up a gear here. Robertson picks it up out wide. And he's only too happy to take that back. Messi. De Bruyne. Robertson. Upamecano. Upamecano is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
No, that's been intercepted.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Balde. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's onside. He's found a way through. And it's Messi. Oh, that is good. Super running shot. And De Bruyne! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
And the pass is intercepted. Balde. And he welcomes it in. And he's in on goal. Haaland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Robertson. That pass has been well intercepted. That has not gone well. Haaland. It's a sweet ball, that. Donnarumma will lay claim to that. Now it's Messi. Chips it through. Now the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's managed to get rid. Now there's a Haaland! Oh, they could be caught out here. He gets big. And that may well be that. That is that. Paris Saint-Germain can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went. Paris Saint-Germain get the opportunity to take a major step towards greatness. A chance to settle the tough issue of promotion and then to look to the future. The man in the dugout has come out and thrown caution to the wind, but he himself will be looking for the perfect outcome here. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Paris Saint-Germain cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. He's shifting through the gears. He's got full. And another try. Superb goal.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Thuram duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right...
Face-to-face with the... Has a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure. He needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
And the header! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Balde is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar. Serginho. Good driving run. Oh, super. And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Gnabry with the short one. And here's Gnabry. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's dealt with that really well. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Neymar deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an up...
Tries a header! And that's caused a worry or two. In with the challenge. Oh, it's Batistuta. That is good strength. Neymar. No way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, that's nice. Serginho. And now the breakaway. Oh, super find. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fiddles it through. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
João Neves. And that's gone loose. Half an hour played now. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And he's being shifted off it. Neymar. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Paris Saint-Germain have their third corner. Terrific header! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Batistuta is herring after that one. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Spread neatly. He rises! Yes, it's there! Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. Messi. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Has been indicated.
Van Dijk. And it's Neymar. Batistuta. Serginho. He could be in here. And there is the half-time whistle. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
And
It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
By the entrance gate.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Second period then underway.
Paris Saint-Germain are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram. Now it's Haaland. Serginho. Gnabry. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Quality ball. Mbappe. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Looking for them. And the shot! It's there!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Belletti. Pass somewhat off target. Paris Saint-Germain. He's given it away. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. It's just beyond his reach. Chance! Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Gnabry.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Pinches it off him. Balde.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He is through here. Swung over into the middle. Not the most accurate pass. Gnabry. Keeper sees it all the way. Messi. And it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
In for a header! No, not the best of headers.
Mbappe did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Serginho. Kimmich proves too strong. Belletti. João Neves. That's a good run down the left. Neymar. Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Substitutions taking place.
Serginho. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's a nicely measured pass. And Batistuta! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away.
After 76 minutes.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So now the difference is 3. That pass isn't the best. Kane! He's got a goal! Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's found a way through. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, great... Odegaard!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 35. Number 2.
Paris Saint-Germain quickly running out of time here to realise their promotion dream and still trailing.
Yeah, it's getting to that time now, isn't it? Keep things simple, get it up front, ASAP.
Number 32. Brunswick.
It's not gone well.
Number 30. Otamendi.
Van Dijk.
Number 7.
Balde.
Ribery. Number 22.
Just 5 minutes left. And here's Yamal. Paris Saint-Germain finding their passes. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hits one. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
De Bruyne actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And here's De Bruyne. Odegaard. Now it's
There will be 5 minutes added time.
denied by an instinctive save.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Odegaard. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Paris Saint-Germain were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting... Well, these are, of course, early days, but we're in the unusual position here, potentially, of witnessing a team achieving their ultimate aim already. A win is what they need, and they certainly appear intent on getting it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. Paris, he's got tall. Big moment, massive goal.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Can he get onto this? Nicked it back promptly. Neymar. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Haaland. That's been cut out, well played. Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! Fantastic! Oh, he's been caught napping. And another try! Harmlessly behind. Stones. Kimmich. Ribéry. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Hakimi. Strong running down that left flank. And he's picked out the run. And he's quick to get it clear again. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Ribery. And he's intervened well there. And here's Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Van Dijk. João Neves. Haaland. And here's Mbappe. Neymar. And it's Ribery. Well, played right into his path. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona are back in business.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Dembele. He's got away. Stones wins the duel this time. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he welcomes it in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Hoisted in. That is good alertness. João Neves. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi. Haaland does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Neymar. Lovely ball and a real... Martinez! Goal!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hernandez. Who played for Dembele. And it's Neymar. Ribery. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That's a foul, no two ways about it. Van Dijk. Balde. And it's Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Elise. Stones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Martinez. Mbappe. Rodri calmly anticipates. Hakimi. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Messi. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Wriggles his way through.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Oh, he's in! Haaland. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Ribéry. Chance! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Mbappe! And that is wildly off target.
Mbappe reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
No, that's been intercepted. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Oh no, this does not look good. And that's definitely not his best. Haaland. Dembele. And it's Neymar. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. João Neves. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Messi. Oh, he's found support out wide. Stones gets a foot in here. Kimmich.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Ribéry fiddles it through. Hakimi. He's found a way through. And Martinez! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Haaland. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Olise. Chooses to go cross-field. And it's Messi. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And that could set him on his way. Ødegaard. For Messi. Messi is fouled.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11, Ribéry, será sustituido por el dorsal.
That's a little off target.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that
Can he finish? It's there! comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Great chance! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. This place is rocking, menacing, intimidating, almost primal, beyond description really. This is just another ordinary day though in the life of the Boca nation. Can he put it away? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
They have what they wanted. And the finish! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Akanji can get it clear. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. Mbappe! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now the breakaway. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Haaland. Oh, just skips past his man. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's played him through. Oh, that's fabulous. Big chance! Has another go! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time. With a predatory goal.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now. There's the header. That's going to go a long way. Nice physical challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Decent hit! Oh, it's come loose. And he should have made it 4.
Messi very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Hits one! And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Well, I query, Peter, whether he should have been allowed to do that in the first place, but absolutely nothing wrong with the finish.
There's the shot! And he gets rid in a hurry. Valverde. It's Van Dijk. Akanji. Haaland. Closing in on goal. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's lost his man here. Now the finish! And that's wide.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Donnarumma getting this one clear. More and more pressure on the ball here. Robertson. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Mbappe, Neymar, it's Neymar! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. João Neves. And it's Messi. He's got the shot away! It's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive...
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got four. That is remarkable. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. Son Heung-min.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. João Neves. Mbappe. Now João Neves. Haaland. It's a goal kick. Valverde. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Paris Saint-Germain have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Real chance! It's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Clinical. Mbappe! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
As if three weren't enough. Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. And here's Mbappe. Foden. Oh, easy pickings there. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
How many? Just how many?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, this...
Haaland! He's scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Another one. This must be his personal high.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Alexander-Arnold looking to hit the byline here. Paris Saint-Germain still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Messi. Messi, he's got away. And the finish! He's put it wide.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Número 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Alexander-Arnold. Throw it. João Neves concedes a free kick for that. Van Dijk for Valverde. Paris Saint-Germain will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest. Neymar! Now it's Son Heung-min. Kimmich wins the duel this time. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, what a pass! And that is expertly dealt with.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número
And the number
10.
3 coming up.
Entrará al campo. Número
Defending
44.
of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Kimmich does well to get it back. Akanji. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that is a nice touch. He is through here. Paris Saint-Germain making another change here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And here's Messi. Back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Havertz. And he's one-on-one. There's the hit. It's in. A century of appearances and a goal so richly deserved.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Cambio en Boca Juniors.
Stood up well to him there.
Número 6.
Oh, delightful ball.
Lo reemplazará.
Havertz.
Número 17.
Messi. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
De Bruyne gets a foot. He's gone for goal! And it's Messi. Good pressure, determined, intense.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi. Valverde. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That has been cut short. Akanji. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Kimmich. Havertz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he's managed to get free. And he's had a hit! And he's there to get it away. And it's Neymar. And here's Kane. And here's Havertz. That's a good ball out wide. Up he goes! And it's headed over. Van Dijk. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain are going up. And now they can... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Mbappe. Oh, they could be... Tries a shot! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's a real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player...
A terrific header! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Bruyne. And it's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Stones. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He's in a good position here. Mbappe. Barry look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Stones. Balde. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. João Neves.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Neymar. De Bruyne, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Haaland. Oh, there's a probing ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Van Dijk. That is good alertness. Paris Saint-Germain are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Looking tidy in possession here. Nice defending, physical and effective. Haaland does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And no, that was never going to make it. Mbappe. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not getting past him there. Haaland. De Bruyne. Haaland. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Turns and goes back. And that should get the job done. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Haaland.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kimmich gets a cross in. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Always onto this. Paris Saint-Germain are still that goal to the good. Haaland. Now it's Neymar. Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's De Bruyne. It's a sweet ball, that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Balde. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he skips past his man. Big header! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. De Bruyne. And he's had a hit. It's a loose ball. Throw in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile.
Mbappe! Cleared away. And it's De Bruyne. Ødegaard. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Paris Saint-Germain are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He is through here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again. Great hit! It's in! Two up and threatening to pull clear. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barney making another change here. Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, a delicate chip through. Now it's Mbappe. He's through, it's one-on-one, shot a goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Van Dijk has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Paris Saint-Germain have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Paris Saint-Germain are closing in on a comfortable win. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. De Bruyne. Haaland.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Stood up well to him there. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Barney do have a chance to counter here.
Il quarto uomo indica
Okay.
4 minuti di recupero.
And the shot's on here. Kimmich. Yamal. That's a good ball played into space. He could be in here. That is great defending, so alert. Gets good distance on it. Now he's off and running. Haaland. And we're done. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them.